Well, in western Brazil, in the state of Mato Grosso, near the Bolivian border, you'll find what appears to be a typical soybean and grain farm. But what makes this farm special is that it has 67,000 acres in production. But moreover, what really makes the farm unique is not what it grows, but its commitment to the local rural community.
One of the first things you notice when you travel around farm country here in Brazil is that farmers matter. They matter because here they do more than just grow food. They grow entire communities. During the LSU Ag Leadership Tour of the Maraba farm in western Brazil, Louisiana farmers were told that local producers and not the Brazilian government are responsible for many of the infrastructure improvements in their region. And that includes schools, hospitals, and roads. Christopher Ward, a farmer from New Zealand who spent the last 20 years managing farming operations across Brazil, said farm cooperatives take on many of the responsibilities that farmers back home would look to governments to provide.
If a grower wants a road, he forms a consortium and builds it. And we're that kind of people. We put in our own energy, we put in our own roads, we transport the kids to school. We don't rely on government. If you rely on government, you're dead in this problem.
So can Louisiana farmers bring back such a caretaker role and implement it, if only on a limited scale, and still remain competitive? Some think so.
They do a good job with what they do, and I think we probably should do what they do, be more responsible, be more cost conscious. One thing they don't have is a little bit of the government regulation. They are a little more self-regulating than we are, but I don't see why we couldn't be as competitive as they are.
Christopher Ward says farms like Maraba will continue to work with the government to ensure their autonomy. He says as long as the farmers uphold their end of the bargain to support their local communities, the relationship with Brazil will remain cordial.